Hello everyone, welcome back. This video will be the second and last video about Star Citizen starter ships. Last video we took a closer look at the Aurora MR and the Mustang Alpha. In this video we'll be taking a closer look and compare the Pisces Expedition, the Avenger Titan, the 100i, and the Drake Cutter. And I hope this video will be helpful and informative for you to help you to choose the right starter ship or ships to start your 3.18 journey. So these are the prices for the second tier starter packs. The Pisces Expedition 60, Cutter 60, 100i 65, and Avenger Titan 70. As I mentioned in the previous video, you don't really need to pay for one of the second tier starter packs. You can get from one of the 45 starter pack and grind a little bit and buy one of these starter packs because the price for them in game are fairly cheap. As of right now, we don't know the price for the Drake Cutter yet, but I assume it won't be too expensive when it comes out. All right, let's take a look at the specs of the second tier starter ships. Among all the 4 starter ships, only the Pisces Expedition doesn't have a bed to log out. The Cutter, Avenger Titan, and 100i, they all have a bed to log out. In terms of the cargo space, the 100i has 2 ICU, Avenger Titan has 8 ICU, and Pisces Expedition has 4 ICU, and the Cutter has 4 ICU. In terms of combat capability, the Pisces Expedition has the lowest hull HP, even lower than the Aurora MR and the Mustang Alpha. Aurora MR I think is 6,000 something. The Mustang Alpha is 8,000 something, but the Pisces Expedition has only 3,250 hull HP. That's really low. The 100i has the second to the lowest, is only 4,450. The Avenger Titan and the Cutter all over 10,000. The Avenger Titan almost 12,000 hull HP, and the Cutter is 18,600. For the starter ship, that's pretty good. The standard combat speed, the 100i has the highest, 210. The Pisces Expedition has the lowest, 142. The Cutter, 160. Avenger Titan, 189. Top speed. Pisces Expedition has the highest top speed, 1150. Avenger Titan, second, 1113. Cutter, 1050. And 100i is 1000 meters per second. In terms of maneuverability, the 100i is the most maneuverable. Pitch, yaw, and roll, 50, 50, 195. Avenger Titan, second, 64, 43, and 162. Pisces Expedition 42, 44, and 145. The Cutter is the least maneuverable among these 4. 32, 32, 130. That's pretty bad. In terms of hydrogen capacity, the Pisces can fly the longest because it got 522,500 hydrogen capacity. And second place is the Cutter, 293, 4,000. And then Avenger Titan is only 90k and 100i is 65k. In terms of the quantum fuel, the 100i has the highest, 700. The Pisces Expedition is second, 645. And the Cutter, this is a mistake. I believe they added an extra 0 to it. So if you have a Cutter, enjoying the quantum flying because they will change this. Or they already did. They added an extra 0 to it. Most likely the Cutter for the quantum fuel capacity is 600. And Avenger Titan is 583. For the armor physical damage reduction, 100i 52%, Avenger Titan 50%, Cutter is 58%. For the Pisces, there is no data. It doesn't get a damage reduction or something. I'm not so sure. I need to do more research on that. The in-game price, Pisces Expedition is the cheapest. It's only a little bit over 400k. The 100i is 654k. The Avenger Titan is 785 and 6,000 AUEC. The Cutter, we don't have the price for it yet, but I assume it's going to be lower than 1 million or around 1 million, something like that. This is just a guess. All right, now let's look at those ships in person. So here are our second tier starter ships. Yeah, Lorville is already nighttime, but the city looks beautiful. Now let's take a close look at each one of them. Let's start with the Pisces Expedition. This Pisces I have here is not the Expedition, just a regular Pisces. The difference between Pisces Expedition and the Pisces is the paint, and also the Pisces Expedition, which you will get from the starter pack, will have 2 extra size 1 weapons. So total, the Pisces Expedition, you will have 4 size 1 weapon and 2 size 1 missiles. The inside looks like this. you have 4 SCU cargo grade for the Pisces, but you do not have any bed to log out. You do have 2 extra jump seats. This could be used as a mini jump ship. It's really convenient, the Pisces. So it is one of the best in show ships last year for a reason. The internal storage for the Pisces, you have 4000K micro ICU. The cockpit looks like this. You have 4 MFDs right in front of you, and the view is a little bit obstructed by the structure of the ship on the left and on the right, but the top looks very clear. Another advantage of the Pisces or Pisces Expedition is because this is a size 1 ship, so it can be claimed and caught on any of the mining platform, the vehicle pads. So is the 100i. It can also be caught on any of the mining vehicle platforms because this is also a size 1 ship. And let's take a look. The Origin 100i is a beautiful ship. The design looks very sleek because it's Origin ships is always beautiful. This ship has 2 size 2 missiles and 2 size 3 hardpoints. So inside you have a bed to log out, and you also have a little bit of storage area that you can use very creatively. This you can put a couple people here and do a mini dropship. And inside you have a little bit of like a moon roof for the cockpit area. It looks really nice. The cockpit looks like this. The view of the ship is really nice. You don't have much structure of the ship to obstruct your view on the left and right. And the top is full view. You can see everything. And internal storage of the ship is 2000K micro ICU. You also have a 2 ICU cargo area in the back. The ship is flying away. No! There we go. So this ship also has a 2 SCU cargo room in the back. I think it's bugged because I cannot open it. Maybe I was wrong. I cannot open anything here. So I think it's bugged. Let's move on to the Drake Cutter. The Drake Cutter is a new ship that's released during IAE last year, so it's not available in game to purchase yet. The weaponry on the ship is not that great. It's not made for combat, I assume. You have 4 size 1 missiles, but 2 size 2 weapons. But the interior of the ship looks really nice. You have 4 ICU of cargo over here. Nice. And you have a little compartment for your bed to log out. You also have a bathroom over here. You have a shower. You have a fan. You have a sink. You also have a toilet. Look at that. You also can turn the light on and off. You can also lock your ship. You also have external storage of 650K micro ICU. Let's see, for the ship itself, you also have a 6050K micro ICU. I wonder if those are the same. Let me see if I put one here in the ship and I try to access this. Let me see. Okay, so these are not the same storage. So basically you have 1300K total. You have 650K here in this area for the internal storage, and the ship itself has 650K. So you have 1300K micro SCU storage for the Drake Cutter. Very nice. And you also have a little bit of cockpit area over here. You have a weapon rack. This is for your heavy weapon, like railgun, missile launcher. This one, the top, you can put pistols. And the bottom, I think you can put pistols too. I'm not so sure. I need to test this. But this one, you can put any size 2 weapons. Size 1 and size 2 weapons, like your Demeco, your P6LR. So you have, let me see, 3 MFDs, 2 right in front of you. And the other one, you have to look down a little bit to see. The view is a little bit obstructed, definitely. But this ship is not for combat. The view is sufficient for you to fly it to places. Even though the Drake Cutter has less weaponry and less maneuverability and the view is obstructed, but it got a major advantage is because among all the starter ships, this is the only starter ship that you can put a vehicle inside. The Grey Cat STV or the smaller golf cart PTV. Yeah, so the advantage of this is if you go to do a criminal bunker or if you are doing a medical rescue mission in a bunker, you can land the ship away from the bunker and take your vehicle and drive to the bunker to avoid those turrets. That's one of the biggest advantage of the Drake Cutter. Besides, the veto on this ship is pretty good as well. Once you are in veto mode, this engine and the engine on the other side will come down. Oh right, I forgot. You can also put the Drake Mule inside here. I think this is what it is made for, but you definitely can put the STV here. All right, let's look at my favorite starter ship, the Avenger Titan. The design is beautiful. Yeah, my wife always call these ships like plane. This does look like a plane, a very beautiful plane, but it's a ship. You can access this ship either through the cockpit, you have enter ship option, or you can enter from the back. It has an interior. This is the only starter ship that has 8 SCU cargo grid. Now let's take them out. So you do have a really spacious room here in the interior. I like the blue and the white. You have a little bit of screen. I hope one day this can be functional. You have some movies to play here. Let's take a look at the internal storage. You have 8,000 micro SU. I think you have this is the most among all the starter ships. You have 8,000K micro SCU of internal storage. And you have a bed to log out. I don't see a bathroom. I don't see any weapons rack. No, I think the cutter is only starter ship that has a weapon rack. I don't see any weapon racks. And this is the cockpit. And you have 3 MFDs total, 2 right in front of you. It's kind of small though, but it's enough to give you enough information during combat. And the view on this ship is really nice. It's all clear view, especially during combat. The weaponry on this ship is the best among all the starter ships. You have 4 size 2 missiles. Look at those missiles. Yeah, it's pretty big. You have 2 size 3 hard points on the wings. And you have 1 size 4 weapon on the nose. You can put a AD-4B here because it's size 4 hard points for the ballistic loadout. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You have 1150 rounds for the AD-4B ballistics. So the weaponry on this ship is really nice. I believe the Avenger Titan is a lot of people's favorite starter ship because it can fight, it can fly, and it can do a lot of box missions and have a lot of room to put cargoes. Even though it cannot put a vehicle in there. Maybe the Ranger motorcycle, once it comes out, maybe you can put it in there. That will give this ship even greater value. Alright, these are the simple comparisons of each of the tier 2 starter ships. What I'm going to do next is to use each of them to do one mission to show the advantages, at least what I think is the advantages of each of the starter ships. Let's start with Pisces first. Yeah, use the Pisces to do bunker missions is extremely fast. And you have a lot of room to put a lot of loots. You can land right in front of the door. Nice.
I'll see you.
Holy shit, they rush you. Another one. Whoa, look at the bodies over here. Yeah, it's very easy for you to loot these bodies once you land a small and nimble Pisces right in front of the door of the bunker. You can take a lot of souvenirs. Or you prefer you can just take a 1 SCU box into the bunker and loot everything. Yeah, everyone has a different way of looting in the bunkers. But you can put total 4 SCU boxes in the Pisces as we saw it earlier. Either way, this is a very convenient ship to do bunker missions. In 3.18, we'll have a new FPS mission on the Orison platforms. So the Pisces is one of the best ships that can shuttle you and your friends around from the spaceport to those platforms if you don't want to take the Orison Shadows. Alright, so it took me a little bit over 3.5 minutes from Orison Spaceport to Salunki platforms using the Pisces. So it's not bad at all. Another good thing about using a small nimble ship to do these missions that you can just hover over here and shoot those hostiles that you see before you go in. Wow, they are taking my shields down. That's crazy. And also watch out for the ballistics because hull of the Pisces is not a lot of HP. Wow, they took my shields down to 29% already.
Shields hit.
Wow, 11%. This is crazy. Well, it's good to know. Gonna recharge my shield. Great, I'm glitched inside. Alright, the Avenger Titan. The Avenger Titan can do everything that the Pisces does. And then do it very, very well. They can deliver cargo. It has 8 SCU boxes you can put in there. You can use the Titan to do racing. Let's try this out. We're going to be racing at night. Let's go. Alright, finish line. There we go. Silver finish. Yep, the Avenger Titan can help you unlock a couple racing tracks if you're into racing and accumulate some money so you can buy a dedicated racing ship. Alright, low threat combat assistant mission. We're fighting an Avenger Stalker. Nice. Piece of cake for the low combat assistant mission. Let's try a moderate threat. This one pays 31k. Let's see what enemy ships we have here. Mustang Delta and Catalyst Black. Freelancer Misk. There we go.
Down.
Destroyed. You have 2 size 3 and 1 size 4 weapon for a starter ship. That's very powerful.
Destroyed.
Ship destroyed. We are awarded 31k for a moderate threat mission. Took us about 5 minutes. Not bad at all. Okay, now I'm flying a Drake Cutter. I'm doing a bounty assignment mission. This is a criminal bunker mission, and this mission pays 37k AUEC. For these criminal bunker missions, those turrets will be shooting at you. Same thing as if you accepted a medical rescue beacon, someone is down in a bunker, you trying to rescue him or her. Once you get there, those turrets will be shooting at you most likely. Oh yes, we're under attack. Let's get the hell out of here. We can land in front of that hill over there, so it will block the turret's fire. And over here, we'll be grabbing our railgun. Yeah, grab the railgun and grab our Demico. This is a very handy weapons locker. And you can put a pistol or a med gun here. Grab our med gun. Alright, we're ready to go. Yeah, now let's get in our STV. Nice. Drive out. And let's head to the bunker. Now we have arrived at the bunker. Just park right here. Nice. We can go to do the bunker mission, or if we need to rescue someone, we can just go down and rescue someone. You can even use your railgun to take out the turret. Nice. Grenade out. Oh. Grenade out. Oh. Grenade out. Grenade out. Ah, there we go. He's dead now. Alright, I want to try something. I want to see if I can put this rock inside the cutter. Let's see if it will fit. We'll go ahead in. Oh. Let's see. Oh, I don't think it fits. I think it's a little bit too tall for the ship. Oh, we still have room. Yeah, we still have room, but I think something got stuck on top here. If it's just a little bit lower, it will be a fit. What would happen? Oh no. Can we still fly it? No, this is a bad fit. Yeah, don't ever do that. This is gonna cause explosion. You can put it in. I don't know if you can take it out. Oh, that doesn't look good. Actually, it fits. You can get it out. Might be a little risky though. I don't know how much damage it did to the ship. But, oh yeah, you can. You're not supposed to put this rock into the tree cutter, but somehow we did it, and we still survived it. But if you really, really want to do it, you can try. But it is a very, very like dangerous fit. Oh! Oh no!
Warning, you are blocking an exit.
Alright, this is the Origin 100i. It's a very, very beautiful ship. The look is very, very sleek. Design is beautiful. You can use this ship to do box mission, no problem. To do bunker mission, it's fast and nimble, and you have storage. You can put a lot of loots in it. Also, this ship can do a little bit of light combat. You have 2 size 3 hard points, and also because the maneuverability of the ship against light fighter is pretty good. For me, I usually use this ship to do some bunker mission, box mission, or just to relax, do some exploration, fly around, because it's just very, very beautiful to look at it. Look at this. So amazing. Very beautiful. Alright, let's try some light combat. This is a 20k moderate threat combat system mission. We have 3 enemy ships. We have an Eclipse, we have Mustang Delta, and we have a Catalyst Black. 1 enemy down. Enemy down. 20k in pocket. I wouldn't take this ship to do any mission higher than this. It's a little bit more risky. You have a very low hull HP. If you are facing some ships with ballistics, it's very, very dangerous. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The comparison of the Tier 2 Star Citizen starter ships, and there are specific advantages for each of the starter ships. I hope you enjoyed this video and had some fun, and I hope this video is informative and helpful for you to select the right starter ship to start your 3.18 journey right. And please enjoy the rest of the video, and I will see you in the next one.